gamers, what's up? Muzz here at L1 Games with a video for you. Today, I don't often do pickup videos, but I wanted to show you what I picked up at the Cincinnati Toy Show last weekend. So this is a show that I actually do with my business partner. We have a company called CTS Promotions, and as the show was setting up, I noticed some guys with video games, and there was a few things that I thought were interesting, and I thought I would try to grab them. So I went ahead and when things calmed down and I had a little bit of free time, I walked to the vendors and said, hey, what do you sell me this for? What do you do that for? And made some really good deals. So this is what I came across. First off, there is a pretty impressive stack of PS2 games. This was all together in one box, and there were some sports titles in there, but not a whole lot. I tried to stay away from having too many sports titles because I know in the past I had walked into video game stores before and said, wow, all they have are a bunch of sports games. So that's always like in the back of my mind when I think about what I want to stock my walls with. So I do take them in, of course, but I'll only put a few out at a time, and if I can avoid buying like a whole lot of sports games, I'm going to do it every time. But overall, there was a lot of really good stuff in this lot, so I'm really pleased with it. And one of the bonuses was I found a jam pack in there, and I love these things. I collect these. I have a bunch of them, and whenever I get the opportunity to add one to my collection, I do. I haven't compared this to my collection yet to see if I have number 12, but hopefully I don't have it. And if I do, I guess I have 2 of them. Maybe I can use it as trade fodder or something down the road, but just whenever I see a jam pack, I get really excited about it. I also ended up with a really good selection of Super Nintendo games to add to my already pretty good collection right now here at the store. But among them, a couple of good ones. I know that Fatal Fury 2 is going to sell quickly. That Super Mario World will sell. Star Fox and Donkey Kong Country are both big deals around here, at least. People buy them as soon as I put them out. And I like Battle Blaze, so that'll be a fun one to have out there as well. But overall, these are all choice titles, and I'm glad to have them. Next up, I got a pretty good lot of PSP games. And it's strange, I still get people who want PSP stuff. Like, people really do like it. So whenever I see it out there, if I can get a stack of it, I'll grab it every time. And there were some good ones in here. Rise of Cobra, the Lego games always sell, the Transformer games always sell. And overall, it's just a pretty good stack of games. So I'm definitely pleased with that. Next up, there was a pretty good stack of 3DS games, all complete in box, which I really love. And among those were some really good titles like Paper Mario Sticker Star, Sonic All-Star Racing, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Mario Sports Superstars, Kirby Triple Deluxe, and a few others that I know are going to sell really fast. When I put these on the wall, people are going to go crazy. So I'm really happy about this stack of games. I also picked up a pretty good stack of PS4 stuff, and that's really good because my PS4 wall has been really thin lately, so I was glad to get them. Among them were Space Hulk Tactics. I was a big Space Hulk fan on 3DO, so when I saw that game the first time, I was like, oh wow, so I actually took this one home and played it a little bit. Brand new copies of Wargrove, Indivisible, Shenmue 3, and Shadow of War. And the rest were pre-owned, but there were some good ones in there. Garden Warfare, FIFA, Diablo is a good seller. Doom Slayer's collection will definitely sell. Kingdom Hearts is, super popular. Minecraft, Injustice. These are all games that people are going to go crazy for, so it'll be good to have them on the wall. And actually, I'm going to be trying to find more lots of PS4 games to really fill up the wall before the holiday. I only got 2 Xbox One games in this lot, and they were FIFA 18 and Black Ops 3. But both of those are going to sell pretty quickly, so they were definitely worth picking up. I also got a couple PS3 games, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Dragon Age Origins. So again, just these are all really great titles that people are going to love, and I'm happy to have them for the wall. Then there was just a good stack of 360 stuff which again is always good. This is all stuff that people are going to love, and I got Dragon Age in there. Prototype is pretty awesome. Everyone picks up Mass Effect whenever I put it on the wall. Borderlands, Batman, Onichimbara is actually a really good game, so I'm glad I got a copy of that. And then a couple of original Xbox games, they're very common. And Second Sight for the GameCube, which is an awesome game actually. It was made by Free Radical, the same people who did Time Splitters, so it's a lot of fun. If you've never played it, you definitely should. And a Pac-Man Party for Wii. So I'll throw that out there as well. Any Wii game I can get is welcome because they sell quickly and I don't get a lot of them in trade. And last but not least was this amazing copy of Snow Brothers that I found in its original box. It's still got the original cellophane wrapped around it. It was cut at the top so the game could be taken out. This vendor had it laying at his booth just on top of a shelf with some toys. He didn't have any other video games. He had an amazing price on it. It was expensive, but not nearly as expensive as it should have been. And then he cut me a deal on top of that. So I was really super stoked to get hold of this. And that's everything I picked up from the Cincinnati Toy Show. I'll tell you, I love the haggle. Going to a show like that and saying, all right, I'll buy this. What do you give it to me for? What if I get that and that? Can you do this? You know, the whole deal. I just love it. It's a lot of fun. So I had a lot of fun picking those up. The show was great. We had a great time. There was tons of stuff. And we practiced all of the local health and safety regulations for the show, social distancing whenever possible, but everyone had masks on. And you know, it was just a really great setup, and people were very courteous and kind. So we had a limit of people that were allowed in the building at one time, and we had counters at the door. We really went above and beyond to try to provide a safe experience for everyone, and I think we accomplished that. So with that, I got to get out of here. I got some work to do, but I appreciate you all watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you'll get updates for new videos. Follow me on Twitter at L1Games, and follow me on Instagram at L1Muzz. That's M-U-Z-Z. I've done some good videos lately, some stuff on Twitter and Instagram that aren't on here. Definitely want to check them out and see the video of the two thieves who came in and tried to steal a Retron 3 from my counter. Worthless, beat up Retron 3 with no controllers. This guy tried his best to steal it, and with a camera pointed right at him, it just became a very funny video. So definitely check me out on L1Muzz on Instagram, and you can see those videos. So I'm out of here. I'll catch you all later. Take it easy.